And while we're still talking SGA, big news around the campus is the SGA passing of the smoking ban last week. I went around to gauge some reactions and hear the story straight from the source. You may want to think twice about where you're standing before deciding to light up your next cigarette. The Student Government Association passed the smoke-free bill for the spring. SGA President Ryan Green had this to say.
It said SGA did a large survey of students around campus and got a very good turnout. And with that, we had 60% of the students that were in favor of a smoke-free campus and 40% that were against a smoke-free campus. The questions we asked on the survey, there was only about 7 or 8 of them in the last question, which was the main question was, would you like a smoke-free campus? And there weren't other questions regarding what other changes would you like to see. So with this, we felt there was a majority, not a large majority, but a majority of students who were in favor of some kind of changes being made to a smoke-free campus.
So SGA has decided to create a compromise. This new bill will make it so that no one will be able to stand within a 30-foot radius to any building entrance. Now this 30-foot rule has been implemented for several years outside of the residence halls, but that rule will now cover all of campus. I spoke with a few students around the campus to get their inputs.
I don't agree with the smoking law. I think that people should be allowed to smoke. I don't think it really bothers other people who don't smoke.
I believe that smoking ban is a really good thing because I don't like feeling like I have to breathe in other people's secondhand smoke. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like to be around it. I feel like it's bad for my health, and not only my health but others. It's really rude, and I just prefer every time I come out of my dorm room not to smell it or breathe it in.
Sounds like that was a pretty fair compromise that they came up with. I mean, smoking 30 feet away from the buildings I think would be kind of appropriate. I know that in the art department, in the computer lab, we have this huge hole in the wall or something. There's a vent that has just recently been repaired, but I know that it was kind of a hassle because people would sit right outside and smoke and our whole classroom would be filled with it. And it was a non-pleasurable experience, but maybe this will help.
I think SGA did a very good job of representing the students coming together to focus on the issue, the main issue that students did not want to have to walk through clouds of smoke when they enter a building, and that being the resolution that we came up with.
SGA assures us that this ban will be heavily enforced by authorities in public safety, who will initially give verbal warnings followed by monetary fines should they be necessary. The ban is going to go under further review by higher authorities, and the hope is that the policy will be approved by the end of the school year in May, and that the ban will go into full effect fall of 2009. For NBC4, this is Randy Noble.